It's hard to believe, isn't it, that in 1946, for the very first time, the Cannes Film Festival opened. That's right, yeah. Now, apparently they opened it because they wanted to get more European films, some exposure, that sort of thing. But of course, Cannes is a beautiful place, there's no two ways about it. And now, of course, it's very much part of the movie scene, isn't it? I think the first time I ever heard of Cannes was when I spotted a picture of this gorgeous British actress, Diana Dawes, and she came up with a stunt in the middle 50s where she was on a gondola in a mink bikini. She'd be shot now wearing mink, wouldn't she? But it was a mink bikini, and it really got all the press going. And I think that's where my fascination with films went. I realised it was about part marketing, of course, and the way that things were moving on, you know. But it's interesting to note, even in this day and age, that we're also influenced by the movies, even though allegedly many of us are now not going as much as we did. I don't know about you. I think I would if there was something worth going to see. I'd even go to see old reruns of great movies like Casablanca or Double Indemnity or Some Like It Hot. It's the prices that put us off, is it not? But apparently, according to a well-placed source, we're all regressing back to our childhood. That's because the biggest selling toy, allegedly, this coming Christmas is going to be this. That's right, Barbie. Now, were you a Barbie girl? I can see you dancing around already. But yes, Barbie, thanks to Margot Robbie, and of course the mega selling film, which has created so much wealth for that particular studio, is doing incredibly well. The knock-on effect is that people want Barbie dolls. Here's where it gets interesting though. It's not the young kids that apparently are buying into it. It's the older adults that possibly had a Barbie the first or second time round, buying it for their children to try and get them interested in Barbie. I know. And they're not cheap, you know. I mean, this is the thing. We all look at these things, don't we, and think, oh, well, can't be that much. And you go and find out that Barbie, in fact, you need a second mortgage. Never mind Ken, you can't afford Ken. You know, by the time you've bought the house, the car, everything else. And I often want to know this. What happens if Barbie and Ken get divorced? Does she get to keep the house, the car? What happens? We need to be told these things. But on a serious note, if you are looking for that definitive Christmas moment, apparently on Christmas Day, for your child, then Barbie could be the thing. Now, be honest. Would you go out and buy a Barbie again? And more importantly, have you seen the movie and what did you think to it? Did you enjoy it, or did you think it was like bubblegum fodder and you wouldn't recommend it? As ever, I would love to know your thoughts in the comments below. Neil Sean, definitely no Barbie, London.